everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett again, and welcome to another morning ring. Now, who can tell me what day it is today? I'll give you a clue before you tell me. Yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow is Thursday. So what day is in the middle of those 2 days? Wednesday, very good. And can you remember how many days there are in a week? 55? No, that can't be right. 10,000. No. 2? 7. Very good. So, to make sure that we know all the names of the days of the week, let's sing our song. We're going to warm up our fingers first. We're going to just do a little bit of, finger tapping. You can tap your own fingers. You can tap your head, tap your shoulders, flick them at each other like they're angry and fighting. And then we say, okay, we're ready. 1, 2, 3. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good, everyone. I will apologize because I am struggling a little bit with my throat. So if it sounds like I can't breathe, it's fine. I can. It's just a little bit difficult at the moment, but it's okay. Okay. So now that we've done the days of the week, who can tell me what month we're in? The month of June. And the month of June is the 6th month of the year. Now, do you remember that we did those month of the year cards? If you have yours, great. If you know where they are, pause this video and go and find them quickly. And then we'll get started. So, our months of the year are January, February, March. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Sometimes these things happen, guys. I already said March. April, May, June, this month. Guys, what is happening? July, August, gosh, September, October, November, and December. Very good, everyone. So, we all know that we're learning about the letter P that makes the sound P, but we did the alphabet yesterday. But we can still sing our song because we love it so much. So let's sing our alphabet song. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Very good. But we still need to count this week. But I do hope that you count at least once every day. Because not only is counting fun, counting is very important. And if you think counting is a little bit boring, you know what you can do? You can get a number chart and start reading your numbers as you say them. Or you can use counters, so you can count using things. So if we're going to count, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if we get it back, we have 5. So you can count using things. And funnily enough, the exact same cookie fell down again. The red one. Silly cookie. Okay. But for now we are going to count, so I want you to follow along with me, but also make sure you're watching because I'm going to keep changing what my hands are doing. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Very good, everyone. Now that we are still on numbers, can you remember what numbers you need to remember in case of an emergency? The person that looks after you, so mommy or daddy or granny or grandpa, uncle, auntie, whoever it is, you need to know their numbers to call them in case of an emergency. But what is the other number? What must you do if you can't remember the number? Because I don't think I can remember it now. What must I do? I must use my hand and I must make the OK sign with a little bit of a longer thumb so that I can remember that the number is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Let's say it again. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. If you want to practice writing it, you can use your fun colours like I did and write it as many times as you need to try and remember it, and in as many fun ways as you can to also try and remember it. So our number is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Very good, everyone. Now to get back to our theme for the week, safety in the house. Okay. So we've already spoken about the things that we need to be careful of now that the weather is changing and we are in winter. Because everything is cold, but we want to make ourselves warm and our homes warm. So we just need to be careful of how we do it and all the things that we use. Yesterday we spoke about the boiling water that we can find in the kitchen, but also in the bathroom, and we spoke a little bit about safety in the bathroom. So today we're going to focus on safety in the kitchen. Now I do hope that all of you are at least helping mommy cook a little bit, because sometimes cooking can be really hard and really long and just sometimes stressful. So if you can help mommy in any way in the kitchen, or daddy if daddy cooks, or auntie if auntie cooks, I think you should help, but always be careful, because sometimes, let me tell you, knives are big, knives are scary, and knives are very, very sharp. So this one, I can do this, you cannot. Please don't do this. So this knife is very, very sharp, as you can see. I'm just showing you. Okay, so this, I can tell you now, I have cut my finger with this exact knife. That's why you always have to be careful, even if you are an adult. Always be careful with sharp things. So a knife can be very dangerous if you are chopping very fast. You can just chop your finger accidentally, and it happens a lot in the kitchen. Just ask whoever cooks in your house how often they have cut themselves or grated their finger. I have done it millions of times, so I'm sure they have too. So always be careful when using sharp things in the kitchen. If you are allowed to use sharp knives, just make sure that you are safe and that you watch your fingers, but try and make sure that there is an adult or someone older watching you to be safe. Then what we also have in the kitchen is a whole bunch of stuff, and most of it is, well, not most of it, some of it is hot. So your stove is hot, your pan is hot, your oven is hot, your kettle can be hot, your toaster can be hot. There are many things in the kitchen that can be hot, but also our counters, so the tables and things that we put everything on, can be hard and sharp, just like things in the bathroom. So don't run in the kitchen, because you can also fall and you can also slip and you can cut yourself, you can bump your head, you can pass out, you can accidentally run into the stove and put your hand on the stove and burn your hand if it's on. You can also accidentally run into a pot if the handle is sticking out, and everything can come over and it can even land on you. So if it's something hot like hot water, or if you're cooking pasta or vegetables or meat or anything like that, it can come on you and burn you, especially if it's oil. Now the thing with oil is we have to be very, very careful when anyone, sorry, itchy eye again, when anyone is cooking with oil, because oil stays hot longer than water, but it also travels like electricity, but not quite as fast. So if you get oil on your skin, the oil can go a little bit deeper than water can into your skin, but it can also spread on your skin, because your skin, if you look closely, your skin is full of tiny, tiny holes. They are called pores. Now pores are everywhere on your skin, so no matter where you get boiling water or boiling oil on your skin, there are pores. And oil and water will get into your pores, and when they get to the pores, they can spread, especially oil. So be very, very careful. Oil burns oops. Oil burns are very dangerous, very painful. They hurt for days and days after it's happened, and it can cause a lot of skin damage, and we don't want any of you in the hospital. So be careful. Something else to be careful about is the pans that we cook with. Now pans are often hot, so never touch a pan. Even if you are touching it here, don't touch it. That's why they make handles. Always touch the handle. If it is too heavy for you to carry, you can use two hands. There's absolutely nothing wrong with carrying something with two hands until your body grows bigger and stronger. That's why we have to always exercise. So carry it carefully. Don't carry it like this and like this and like no. And don't walk around all wobbly, because then everything will be everywhere. So just walk carefully and walk straight and walk very, very slowly, especially if it's something that is hot. So if something is on the stove and you accidentally knock it, it can just topple over. And we don't want that, because if this also lands on your foot, you will break a few toes, and we don't want broken toes either. We don't want burnt skin, broken toes, bruised heads, cut open heads, none of that. And all of this can happen in a kitchen. So be careful. And if you are cooking, make sure someone is there to watch you and help you. And just stay safe, guys. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone. Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett again, and welcome to our activity for today. Now, we have been practicing our numbers a lot. Writing our numbers, counting our numbers, making our numbers with Play-Doh, and we've also been practicing our number names, how we spell our numbers. So what I want us to do is to make our number cards today. So we're only going to make 5, because we're only learning up to 5 this week. So we're going to write the number itself, then we're going to spell the number, and then we are going to make 5, well, the number of things up to 5. So I'm going to show you on the whiteboard first, and then I'm going to add a little speedy clip showing you how to make it. So how we're going to make it is all you need is a piece of paper. It can even be scrap pieces of paper, and colors. We want colors for this one because the more colors you have, the more you know, and the more fun it is to actually learn from the things you make. So what we are going to do, I'm just gonna, oops, that was loud, sorry. I'm gonna just show you a few of them. So I'm just gonna take my whiteboard and I'm just gonna do 4. So I'm gonna split my paper into 4, and then the first thing, oh, itchy eye, sorry guys, itchy eye. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're gonna write the number. So let's start with 1. So we're gonna write the number, oops, 1. Now we're gonna write, well, spell the number. So I'm just gonna do it so you don't see, so that I make sure I write it very nicely. Oops. And that's all. Okay, then we write 1. And then in the corner or anywhere that you have space left, you are gonna draw something that shows the number. So I'm going to draw a flower. So you can obviously use as many colors as you want or as you have, and you can draw any picture you want. You can draw a car, you can draw a person, you can draw a bicycle, you can draw your favorite animal, your favorite food, anything as long as it is 1 for this picture. So now I'm going to take a different color and show you how to do another one. Let's say number 3. So the number 3, I'm going to write it here. We all know how to write our number 3s beautifully. Now we have to spell it. So let me just write it for us. Oops. Clearly teacher's struggling with her alignment today, because that's a little bit skewed, but it's okay because it's my cards. So it doesn't matter if it's a little bit skewed or a little bit messy, as long as you can see that I wrote the number 3, I spelled the word 3, and it's spelled correctly. So if you are struggling with the spelling, ask mommy or daddy or whoever's helping you to either do the dots the way we've done before, that you can trace over, if you can see. I just started there, or for them to write it and for you to copy it down. Okay, so now that I have my number and I've written my word, I have to draw 3 things. So I'm going to draw 3, I don't know, let's see if you can tell me what it is that I drew. And I'm going to color this one in because coloring is good finger movement practice, and we all know how important it is to practice with our fingers so that we can get ready for big school, for grade 1, when we start writing. So there you go. I've written number 3, I've written the word 3, and I've drawn 3 hearts. Okay, so that is what we are going to do with our pieces of paper. And have fun. Have as much fun as you can. Use as many colors as you want. You can paint it, you can draw it, you can color it. You can even use stickers if you have stickers. You can find pictures from magazines. This is your drawing, not your drawing. These are your cards to do with however you want, because it's for your learning, and you learn the best by learning from things that you love and that you've made. So let's get started with our cards, and then I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to our art activity for today. So what we are going to do today is we're going to practice our cutting skills, our gluing skills, our coloring skills, and we're going to make sure that we are using our imagination. So what we are going to need is some glue, some scissors, and any crayons that you have. I just have these ones for today. And then we're going to need this paper. So this paper was sent to your mommies and daddies. If you don't have it, you can draw something similar to make your very own chef's hat, because we are learning all about safety in the house, and one part of the house is the kitchen, and we need to make sure that we are always very safe in the kitchen, but that we are still having fun, and that's what we are going to do today. So let's get started. There you go, your very own colorful, imaginatory / using my imagination chef's hat. Now I can't wear mine because my head is too big, but it should fit you. So you can use this when you're in the kitchen helping mommy or daddy or auntie or whoever's cooking that day. Just always remember to stay safe when you are cooking, as we've learned in the morning rings so far. And I hope you had fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.